Right, hello folks, thank you for coming to check this video out. It's a video that I have decided to do because one of the subscribers of the channel, Donna Proctor, aka Super Grand Grot Bags, put a post up on Facebook last week with regards to something that she wants to do for charity, something that a group of people are doing for charity. And I thought it was such a good idea that I wanted to try and help out in some way. And even if that's, you know, just putting a video out and seeing if there's anybody out there that can help out in any way, shape or form. I just really believe that the cause that they're working to help is a genuinely good one. And therefore I've put this video together with Donna. I've got Donna on live chat with me. And I'm going to pass over to Donna in a second to explain exactly what it is, because it's all very well me explaining, but I'm not the one doing it. So I'm going to lack the enthusiasm that Donna's going to bring to that part of the explanation of what's going on. So I'm going to get into it because I don't want to waste anybody's time. So first of all, I want to welcome Donna. Thank you for jumping on this this chat with me. And first of all, do you want to tell us a little bit about you, first of all, if you don't mind? I know I didn't tell you that I'm going to ask you that.
No, that's...
And I don't mean to put you on the spot, but just to give people an idea of you know, for example, why it is that you're working to do this for the charity, what it is you're actually going to do. What is it that's brought you to the decision to do that?
Well, I met Ryan, the guy. We've known each other for a few years. He used to be an escort driver like what I do now, wide load escorts. And he's just...
Sorry, can I just say for the people watching, a wide load escort is not a fat hooker, by the way.
Yeah, it goes down well in pubs when people say, what do you do for a living? And I just go, I'm an escort. Some of the looks I get is absolutely amazing. Still, I have to explain to them that I've got 4 wheels and flashing lights, but there we go. But I call him like my big little brother, because even though he's younger than me, he towers me by about a foot. He's a big unit, and he's always doing stuff for charity, the same as Truckmate UK. Well, he's doing an amazing challenge, which is going to be 30 trucks, 30 meters, over 30 days. And I think it's absolutely enormous. It should be viral, do you know what I mean? Without a doubt, it should be viral. And even if you can only subscribe to the Facebook page to support him, or if you can put something in his Just Giving link to support him, everything helps. But I just wanted to get it out because it needs the support. Do you know what I mean? It's a big challenge, and the reason why I wanted to give the truck pulling a go was because I wanted to appreciate well, I'll just call it the burn, because all your muscles must burn when you're pulling that truck off from the start. Do you know what I mean? Right, and that's why I did.
Sorry, just to explain, the 30 trucks, 30 days, 30 meters is something that you're likely to see in the world's strongest man competition.
Yeah,
where they harness up to a big truck or a cab of a truck, and they pull it over a certain distance just using their body weight. Sorry, I just wanted to explain, just for anybody that's not entirely sure. So sorry, carry on, Donna.
Yeah, so I wanted to give it a go. I actually thought there was one or two things that was going to happen. Either my head was going to explode or I was going to shit myself before I got that truck moving. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry to put it like that, but I did go a lovely shade of red, as people have seen in the video. But I just wanted to appreciate what he was doing more. So that's why I did my truck pull that day as well. And to be fair, you don't see it all on the video, but when I got to the end of it, I was cheering. I was like, in my head, I was like, I want to go again. I want to go again. Never at 40-year-old did I think that I'd be taking up truck pulling for charity, but I will be getting trained up to do future events. But this one with Ryan, 30 in 30 days, when I felt that burn in my legs, I just thought, well, this is amazing. And because of the type of guy he is and what he does for charity, and he's got a massive heart, I just knew that I needed to jump around and try and get people on board and support him in what he's doing. And that's how I've ended up with, like, talking to yourself. And I can be the biggest pain in the ass sometimes. So I'll just, if you don't get anywhere unless you ask, you know what I mean?
No, of course.
So that's how.
People can only say no, can't they, at the end of the day?
Well, exactly.
You know, there's no point in wishing you'd asked when you can just ask. So, yeah.
Exactly.
So ultimately he's going to hook himself up to the cab of a truck, and he's going to pull that truck for 30 meters each day for 30 days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think most people watching this can appreciate what it's like to push a car. And pushing is a lot harder than pulling, I think, in some cases. I mean, I certainly couldn't do it. I would definitely end up prolapsed.
Well, that's actually what I thought I was going to do.
Know,
so,
not that I want to put visions in people's heads, but yeah, I certainly wouldn't be able to do that. And I think it's astonishing to be able to do. 30 days. It's like a month. It's like 30. I mean, I can't even imagine in my own head what what kind of mindset you would need to be in to do that, apart from being completely off your nut. Which charity is it that this is for? Because that's going to be important for people, I think.
It's for Make-A-Wish UK, and it's been done through Truckmate UK, which do a lot for charities. They do the charity truck shows and everything else. I actually met two of the guys on the practice run, and when he had the photos took for the newspaper, John and Charlie, absolutely fantastic guys. Poor John had to put the harness on me, and he caught a tickly spot, and I'm going, "Hey up, Chava, what you doing there?" Do you know what I mean? It was a laugh, even though it was something serious, because we had to set up for the photo shoots and we had to get it all right. It was amazing. The guys are absolutely amazing, and they're constantly doing things for charity. So it is Truckmate UK with Ryan that are dealing with it, but it's for Make-A-Wish UK, so it's for children that need holidays, or you know how Make-A-Wish works. It's a big charity anyway, so in the UK and America.
I mean, I've heard of Make-A-Wish. Now, is that generally for children that have got like terminal illnesses, or is it for anybody? Is it, is it for example, let's say a child who looks after a disabled parent, for example, and they've got all that responsibility and everything else, and they don't get to go anywhere? Is it something that would benefit?
It is something across the board. It is mainly children with terminal illnesses and stuff, but there are occasions where they will give money, because every child deserves to be a child at some point in their life, regardless. Do you know what I mean? And I can feel my throat going, because I get real emotional about this bit. But children deserve to be happy.
Yeah.
And that's why they raise the money for kids that need it.
Okay.
So, and I've got utmost respect for them, for the amount of hours they do. So
I'm sure, absolutely. And this is the thing. This is why I wanted to get you on, because although I could pass the information on to people, it's so much different from somebody who's got an emotional attachment to something, speaking about it, than it is for me, because I've got an emotional. I'm not emotionally attached to it, so to speak. So this is why I wanted to get you onto this video, so we could get you to put that across. So Ryan has got a Facebook page for.
Yeah.
Is the Facebook page for him, or is it for what he's doing?
It's for so if they can put all the truck pulls and everything together in that one page, so people can watch it daily.
Okay. So we'll put the link to that in the description of this video.
And then he's got his Just Giving page again. I've sent you the link. So even if it's just £1, it'd just be nice to get plenty of money together for the kids and carry on helping the kids.
Of course. I mean, to be fair, I mean, a pound, you know, a one-off pound donation, for example. I mean, there's almost 25,000 subscribers to this channel.
That would be awesome. Do you know what I mean? But
nobody's going to miss a pound. Do you know what I mean? And
exactly.
This is the thing. And obviously, if everybody could just chuck £1 towards it, that's going to make a massive difference.
Yeah.
To the kids. Do you know what I mean? I can't imagine how many kids would be left with a smile on their face.
Exactly.
You know, with 25 grand, for example. Yeah. So it's not that it's not that I'm here asking people to dig deep into their pockets. I mean, as Don has just said, if everybody that watches this could just give £1, that would make a huge difference.
Or even join a support group on that page. Do you know what I mean? It just shows that there's people out there that want it for the children, and it just shows that bit of unity, and it gives Ryan that bit of oomph to, that, because it's I don't know how to explain it without sounding completely dozy, but it just gives Ryan that sort of kick up the arse, because he knows he's got them people supporting him around him and
encouragement. Yeah,
encouraging him.
Yeah,
and I just believe that something as massive as this needs that encouragement and needs that support. And it's like on the 19th and 20th of September, there's an international camper van show, and they've actually given Truckmate UK permission to go in and do the truck shows there. So he'll be doing some of his pulls at that camper van show.
Oh, right, brilliant.
Where there's going to be hot rods, four-wheel drives, converted camper vans, the lot. It's like a massive truck show, but for all different types of vehicles.
Okay.
That's going to be at I don't even know if I'm going to say this right, Stratford-upon-Avon Racecourse.
Okay.
The organisers, Damo Jones and Tom McGugan. That's
That's all right. I do the same when there's a word I'm not sure of.
Yeah, well, they're the organisers, and they've given Truckmate UK, so John and Charlie, to take Ryan and do some of the truck pulling. There's going to be other events on there as well. He'll be doing his, because of it being in September, he'll be doing his daily truck pulls while he's there. So you can actually come and see him,
okay,
like physically do it and show your support that way.
Well, we'll stick a link to that in a description as well.
I think I sent you the poster via an inbox anyway regarding that.
Right.
But we'll go through that anyway.
Yeah, we'll stick all these links. We'll stick Ryan's Facebook page in the description. We'll stick the Just Giving link in the description for anybody that's able to help out with supporting Ryan for his truck pull over 30 days. Again, I mean, he's got to be off his nut to watch.
Yeah, he's like the rest of us. He's a special kind of crazy. But in the jobs we do, we have to be a special kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So.
And also the camper van show as well. We'll put a link to their social media pages in the description as well. So anybody that is interested in going or supporting or sharing, then that will be great.
Even if you've got a converted camper van or an air sprayed four-wheel drive, get in touch, and you can even spend the weekend there. So
there you go. There's an offer for you.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say something then, and it's escaped me. Yeah, if you're watching this and it's not, you're not in a position to be able to help in any other way, please share this video. This is about supporting the children, the Make-A-Wish UK Foundation, I think it is, isn't it, Foundation? This is all being done properly. This is all being done for a Just Giving page, which is, again, attached to Ryan, who's attached to Truckmates UK, is that it?
Truckmate
UK,
yeah.
who are sorting this event out for Make-A-Wish UK Foundation, and I personally think it's a great idea, especially now you've got a lot of children who are suffering due to illness, that they've not been able to have treatment. They've not been able to you know, to do anything. They've been stuck indoors or they've been stuck in a hospital, literally unable to get out and do anything. And to be able to support some of these children, even if it's only a few, you know, for example, a very small percentage of all the poor kids that are suffering at the moment, it's going to make a massive difference to their lives. So, and that's the reason why I wanted to make this video.
I've got a very poorly grandson and a brother is nearly 19, and if something like this I'd been involved with something like this a few years ago, it would have been them that we sent, because my grandson's got a rare form of HHT. He's only actually got one lung because he's had to have the other one removed, and my brother, he's got his own syndrome, and he was all right up until about 2 years ago, and now he's paralysed from the neck down. So if I'd known about these years ago, I would have been obviously working with him years ago to do it. It's something personal there.
Yeah.
I just think life's so cruel sometimes. We need to make that child smile. So that's why I wanted to do what I could to get it out there for Ryan. He's already got enough on his plate planning for it and stuff like that. So I thought, right, PA queen here, I'm going to go and bug some people and start getting it out, because it's for an absolutely fantastic cause. And the guys, I tell you what, they're absolutely fantastic guys, a lot of them. So it's just big thumbs up all round.
Brilliant. Okay, well, so I believe, Donna, you've got a question you want to ask.
Yeah, if there's any hauliers in the Hull area that can spare a couple of hours, and obviously it's good for advertisement for the companies as well, for Ryan to be able to pull your truck over the 30 days, please give us a shout, because we would like to have different names on different trucks, so people, it's the same, like where people can't say that he's just played the same recording all the time. And
okay, yeah.
So it's just basically anyone.
So ideally, you'd like 30 trucks. You'd actually want 30 different trucks.
We have got some. We've got Clive Shaw Trucking. The company I work for, Hanson European Caravan Transport, they're just waiting on the insurance to come back to them to make sure it's all okay.
Okay.
And then Jill Prince and Grant Hewitt that are doing it. They're hoping to do one with the monster truck as well at the show. So there are people there, but we could do with a few more if they're in the Hull area. Just give us a shout and say, yeah, come and pull my truck for me. Okay, so
that's anybody in the Hull area, and you're a haulier, or you've got your own truck, I suppose, because some people that have got their own trucks, haven't they? So if there's anybody out there with a truck, with the cab, and you don't mind lending it for a couple of hours one day, for a little bit of promotion for yourself as well as helping out with the charity fundraising as well. I will shall I put a link to your Facebook in the description, Donna? Yeah, not a problem. Either link to my Facebook or my YouTube, because they can message me on because I actually put a video out when we did the pulls last week. Okay. So if they even put a comment in under that video, if they can't get me on Facebook, yeah. Well, I'll stick your YouTube and I'll stick your Facebook in the description. That way you've got two ways of reaching out. Brilliant. Obviously, I didn't want to make this video too long, because I know people have an attention span when they're watching things. And I think people get enough of me throughout the week without me bothering them on, with these kind of videos as well. But I want to say thank you, Donna, for agreeing to jump on and speak with me. Thank you for doing it, mate. It means a lot. I hope that whether it's through this channel or whether it's through whatever other means that you're promoting this through, I hope that Ryan manages to raise a lot of money for them kids, and I hope he doesn't do himself an injury in the process. He's got a good physio. Ian Lupton is his physio, and he's doing an absolutely excellent job with him, so brilliant. Thumbs up to him as well. He has got a really good team around him. Excellent. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Donna, for jumping on, and thank you to Ryan. I'm sure you're going to see this. So thank you to you for being nuts enough to want to do this, and to Truckmate UK for setting it up as well. Big thank you to all of those, and I'm sure the Make-A-Wish UK are going to be very grateful for that help as well. So thank you all once again. Thank you again, Donna. And
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.
There we go. Now Donna's going to try and do it. I think I'm going to need a new escort driver tomorrow, but we'll see. Bless her little cotton socks. I just want to see her fucking head explode. Go on. Go on. Go on! It's going, it's going, it's going. It's going. Fucking put some weight into it, love. Go on. And there she goes. And that's why I don't argue with Donna. Go on, Babs, go on!
Go on, Johnny! Come on, movie!
Go on!
Go on, Johnny!
If she thinks she's getting a massage tonight, she can...
Johnny! Dave forgot the video! Dave forgot the video!
Don't say that, you...
Go on, Ryan. Yes. Go on. Yay! Well done, mate.